Hi and welcome to this week's Curious L&D Conversation, which has been inspired by this little Lego trophy. What our topic is actually about all this month is about accidental managers and how to develop them in your company. And what we're really talking about today is about pulling together some kind of development plan for them. And the reason why I have my little Lego chalice here, or winner's cup, is the fact that what I see a lot of people doing is when they've recognised we've got this manager, we need to develop them, what can we do? They tend to send them off on an external training course. And they then expect that manager to come back and for things to change. And of course, things don't change. And there's several reasons for that. Now, I'm not dismissing external training courses or external qualifications, but sometimes they are just a little bit of a glory tick in the box to say, yes, well, you've got that qualification, you must understand it now, or you went on that course, so therefore why aren't you doing it? For managers that have gone through a process already where they've been developed to a certain stage and then get a manager position, they are much likely to fall more naturally into that role. For an accidental manager where their first role has been their expert role, so let's say you've got an engineer who's been fantastic at what they're doing and then the company's expanded, well, you can be the manager now. What they know is how to do the job. They don't know how to manage people, and sending them on a 3-day intensive course is not going to change that. So what I would start to do is look in-house, and you can do this in two ways. You can either build up your own training program in-house where you start to think, okay, well, what is it that we need this manager to be? In our previous session, we talked about that, setting expectations. How can we gain them that particular knowledge, support, skills? And again, that could be in-house if you've got other people that are doing it, so you could buddy them up. Or you could bring somebody in, somebody like myself, who can come in and either work one-to-one with them, or if you've got lots of people, then in a workshop base. Whichever one you choose, it's about the longevity of it. So even I wouldn't go in and do a one-day workshop with somebody and expect somebody to change. And that's why I tend to work much smaller sections over a period of time so that we can build things up. Because it's not about getting a certificate or a trophy or a tick in the box. It's about making sure that your managers are supported and that they can then support their team, which then ultimately supports the business, makes the money. Hurrah! Everybody's happy. Then you can get yourself a trophy. So that's it from this week. Follow, if you've missed any, go back and have a look at them. There's one more to come on this where we'll be really talking about future-proofing your business for managers. So rather than dealing with them after the fact of promotion, how do you actually build up something for them prior to that? So I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Cheers now.